Attention, incoming transmission. Warning. Code level T. This game is rated 12 and up for infrequent suggestive themes, fantasy violence, and infrequent mild sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised. Enjoy the playthrough. End of transmission.
What is happening, guys? Welcome back to Love Deepspace. Uh-oh. I am down so bad, and it's not for Zane, surprisingly. So, oh god, I was right. I fell down this rabbit hole. So, I think last time I was maybe at like level 7? Look at this. Level 21. I haven't progressed in the story at all. I have just been like logging in, getting the login bonuses, and just talking and giving head pats. I love wholesome head pats. Anyway, I've been wanting to continue the story so I can actually like unlock more. I was right. I was like, oh, I'll fall down this rabbit hole and I will not be able to get up. I have fallen and I can't get up. Also, your girl got her first 5-star. I'm fine. I got that one. I got this one. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, I also got this one. I need to unlock this one because I'm like, I don't know nothing about Raphael. But I'm willing to learn. But yeah, I don't have a lot of Zane cards, surprisingly. At least not any, like, good ones. But, yeah. Like, you can't tell me he just looked like, oh my god, he pretty too. They're all so pretty. Anyway. Right now, Xavier is my favorite. Xavier's the savior right now. But anyway, continuing on, because I wanted to do more of the story, but I also wanted to, like, you know, record. The Intel Department, Protocol Research Department, VR Training Center, Armory Archives. Okay. In a towering 20-story building, various sectors with their own responsibilities exist. It offers a variety of services, all meticulously organized and fully equipped to support every aspect of a hunter's work and life.
Hunter's Watch, HOS 11-4. Metaflux detection system has been updated to the latest version. Guidance for each floor has been uploaded. Use of the Sluppin pod has been approved.
Sluppin?
Access to the VR training center has been granted.
After performing a flurry of dazzling maneuvers on my watch, the spherical robot opens a compartment on its body.
The system log shows you had less than 4 hours of sleep last night.
Oh god! Snitch!
Extremely poor.
Bro, why are you ratting me out? They don't need to know! A console appears from the compartment and it presents a small pillbox. Not the melatonin.
A special delivery. Wireless drum rail.
I touched the bags under my eyes, my mind replaying the scene of the eye appearing by my window last night. I thought wanderers had appeared, so I rushed out of my home. Despite scanning the area nearby, I didn't find any abnormal traces of energy fluctuations. I'll try and dig up some info from the squad's files. I'll also be on the lookout tonight. Suddenly, a holographic screen appears and interrupts my thoughts. The adorable voice resounds in the room once again.
Alpha Team has special life insurance for its members. Please sign here.
Not the life insurance, okay. Huh? In case you die.
Alpha Team is on the 3rd floor. The office is next to the Mulberry Ridge. This is so in case of an emergency, you'll be able to arrive anywhere in Lincoln City within a few seconds. I need to go now. Have a great day.
The robot leaves and I'm all alone. I turn around to see an empty office. Sunlight shines through the glass walls, illuminating a pile of untouched paperwork. A new recruit's equipment should be at their desk, and mine is...
A newbie.
Huh? I hear a voice in the corner. A table appears from the shadows, and behind 3 rows of an old widescreen monitors is a man with a small eyes scrutinizing me. He must be my teammate. Hello, I'm
Stay right there.
hesitant. I don't move. I inadvertently look at the array of dark-colored monitors. It's rare to see such old-fashioned products in an era of rapid technological advancement. I guess they're mainly used to avoid small talk. The back of the monitors are plastered with dozens of portraits of wanderers, big and small. Handwritten notes containing all sorts of information are present. Among them is a familiar face. Isn't that a luminivore? The wanderers in the records are all rare. It seems this person is quite knowledgeable. Oh right, what I saw outside my window last night. I walk up to the monitor and give a few taps. Excuse me, may I ask a question? Do you think there are wanderers that can turn invisible or just disappear in a split second? It's okay if you don't want to answer.
What did you see?
Oh god, okay, so he believes me. As if a switch had been flipped, he suddenly springs up from behind the desk walls over to me. Well, it's just...
Shh. Draw it.
His small eyes look surprisingly bigger as they're fixated on me. He shoves a pen into my hand, its tip flickering a red light. Brymago?
You know about them?
I nod and take the pen. I press the switch and then the tip emits 3 green streaks of light which coil around my arm. The memory of what was behind the curtain appears in my mind once more. The moment the pen touches the paper, lines begin to dance across it. In a matter of seconds, the fearsome eye is drawn out.
It's beautiful.
What?
I mean, it looks dangerous.
Recalling what I saw, I manually add a few more details. That's all I can remember.
Just leave it to me.
Nero, Andrew is looking for you.
The door swings open. Captain Jenna walks in. It seems she just returned from a mission.
Let me remind you that data analytics is on the 5th floor. If you prefer to hide here for some peace and quiet, you might as well request a transfer.
Nero doesn't dare to respond. He snatches the pen and paper from my hand and runs away without looking back. Ma'am?
Call me Captain like everyone else. Jenna works too. How's the paperwork? If there are any issues, you should speak up now.
Everything's going well, but the squad...
It's normal for us not to be here. We don't need to sit in HQ all the time if there's no mission.
I see. Perhaps sensing my awkwardness, she smiles.
Relax. Yes, our job can be dangerous. But before any mission is assigned, Advanced Tech Labs considers the hunter's evil, overall capabilities, and efficacy. Of course, while efficacy can be measured, people are another story. Outside of urgent missions, you're allowed to pick and choose. Don't worry, you won't be forced to resign from Alpha Team on your first day.
Understood. Thank you, Captain Jenna. I feel a vibration on my wrist, and as I lift my arm, the Hunter's Watch shows me the virtual user interface for missions.
Perfect. Advanced Tech Labs has a job for you. Hear them out first, then go take a look.
Yes, Captain.
Getting to that place will be tricky. I have a 270HM already parked by the Moveri Bridge for you.
A what? Can I drive? Am I allowed to drive? Oh gosh, close encounter. With what? Half a month ago, Mr. Raymond, a renowned collector in this city and the employer of our client, began to exhibit symptoms of mental confusion and other abnormal behavior. Oh great. He locked himself in one of his collection rooms. After multiple diagnoses, the possibility of mental illness has been ruled out. What? The southeastern suburbs of Lincoln City are built near the sea and mountains. Many luxurious villas and holiday resorts can be found here. Its prosperity rivals that of the city center. Yet the renowned art collector Mr. Raymond chose to settle down in... This path seems to never end! The steep, winding road through the mountains near the western suburbs is lined with trees that could cover the sky. It's like you're in the wilderness. There's nothing to see and you can't really go anywhere. If your car breaks down here, you'd be in a bind. Making a sharp turn, I notice a familiar car parked in the shoulder of the road. A tall figure stands beside it. As I drive past him, he turns around and we lock eyes. I'm startled by who it is. Is it Zane? Is it Zane? Zane? I'm right! I slam on the brakes and come to the stop and I remove my helmet.
You have that look on your face. What is it?
Why are you out in the middle of nowhere? He walks to his car and opens the hood. White smoke billows out. I was thinking that maybe I should have been a fortune teller instead of a hunter. You should leave it be, just to be safe. The car system has already called for roadside assistance. Unable to do anything else, Zane closes the hood, dusts off his hands, and glances at the motorcycle behind me.
Are you already tackling a difficult mission when not even 2 days have passed?
It's not that bad. I'm just here to see if the client's home has any wanderers.
Raymond?
How do you know? How does he know? You know him? We're not going to the same place, are we?
Someone invited me.
Well, can I come with you? So, what are you gonna do? You don't often see Zane stuck between a rock and a hard place. Stifling a laugh, I clear my throat and get on the motorcycle. I pat the back seat. Come on, you're gonna be backpack. Come on, come on, come on. Get on the bike. Get on the bike. Come on, let me do my good deed for the day. I'll take you there.
Will you be? Can your motorcycle do it?
Are you doubting my driving skills or this vehicle's capabilities?
Both.
Good luck climbing the mountain, Dr. Zane. Consider it a workout. I start up the motorcycle and the AR navigation system immediately plans out the route.
Advent Navy, since you're 13.5 kilometers away.
You really want to walk 13.5 kilometers, my dude? At that moment, Zane sits behind me. He's not about to walk up a mountain.
I need to return to the hospital later. Let's not waste any more time.
Alright, hold on tight, let's go. You're pretty good at going with the flow.
Adaptability is a virtue.
Alright, buckle up, remain seated, keep your arms, legs, and whatever else inside the vehicle at all times, even though this is a motorcycle.
I'm aware.
As I step on the gas pedal, the speedometer needle jumps. Caught off guard, Zane jerks back. I quickly hit the brakes, but he ends up slamming into my back. Oh no.
Could the driver think of her passenger's safety for a moment, please?
I got you, don't worry. It's fine. We arrive at Raymond's mansion, and the ornate iron gate slowly opens. We're greeted by the desolate courtyard, shrouded in eerie silence. The architectural style is of modern design and simplicity. A large pool surrounds it, and the water's surface a blanket of blue-green algae. Zane, are you a close friend of the owner?
He's a former patient of mine who has a serious congenital heart disease.
Ruh-roh. What kind of person is he? Is he friendly?
Nervous?
Is it obvious? Zane silently glances at me. A little. This is my first solo mission, after all. Weren't you nervous when you did your first surgery?
If I said yes, would that make you feel better?
Were you not? Yeah. A hint of mirth flashes in Zane's eyes.
I wasn't.
You're no fun. I want to stomp on his foot, but I hold myself back and stomp on his shadow instead. I'm so immature. I love that. Entering the mansion, my surroundings seem to blur. What captures my attention is the fish tank in the center hall. Wow. There's no water in it. An odd skeleton sits in the center of the tank and under a light. It appears dull and pale. Fin-like bones protrude from its pelvis. The skeleton lacks legs, its spine extending like a long string. Its pose ominously beautiful, resembling a girl sitting cross-legged. This...
It's just art. Don't overthink it, Miss Hunter.
The butler suddenly appears. He bows before me and Zane. He doesn't question our arrival, and he doesn't seem particularly interested in why we're here either. Hugging the fish tank is a spiral staircase that winds all the way up to the ceiling.
Is he still in his collection room?
Everyone knows who he's referring to. Raymond.
Yes, on the 3rd floor. Dr. Zane, you've been here before, so please make yourself at home.
Zane nods, and then the butler turns to me.
Regarding the Wanderer inspection, Miss Hunter, do you need me to accompany you?
No, it's okay. I'd like to look around first. Woohoo! After the butler and Zane leave, I begin to explore the mansion. While the skeleton is suspicious, neither the Hunter's Watch nor my evil can detect any metaflux from it. Maybe it's just a quirky decoration. I climb up the stairs. Above me is the collection room on the 3rd floor. Through the door, I can hear 2 people talking.
I've invited you to my home several times before. You only visit when I'm not feeling well. Dr. Zane, I wonder if you see me as a patient or just a subject for observation.
According to the OXO remote monitor, your vital sign data has improved. The equipment also determined your age to be far younger than what it actually is.
Aren't you curious about why I haven't died yet?
I'll admit I was for a time. However, it was nothing more than that.
At least he's up front. He's very blunt. The silence in this mansion almost amplifies every sound, making the conversation upstairs anything but pleasant. I'm hesitant about climbing up the steps. I'll wait for them to finish talking. I haven't even taken 2 steps when a bone-chilling laugh resounds, followed by a feeble coughing fit.
Your colleague praised you, saying there are things only the 2 of you can do. I'm very curious now. Xander Sciences will provide you with the best staff, the best lab, and even the best treatment. Dr. Zane, what you perceive as the limit of your talent is just another beginning in your career.
When you reach the finish line, I'll be right there cheering for you.
I was not eavesdropping. I happened to overhear. The sound of footsteps brings me back to reality. I turn around to see Zane going down the stairs. He doesn't look away. On the handrail, his hand has countless faint scars. What happened?
Listening in?
No! No. Eavesdropping and happening to overhear are 2 different things. Not really. It seems like someone is trying to headhunt you. You're good at not giving in to temptation.
Please don't put me on a pedestal. I'm just a normal doctor. I have no intention of straying from the path I've chosen.
Yeah, but I bet you're pretty talented. Anyway, eavesdropping isn't exactly polite, especially when Zane's personal matters are involved. I steer clear of the conversation in a different direction. A normal doctor who won the Starcatcher Award and is the youngest person to receive the Lind Award. I promise I'll never be late to your appointments in the future. I make a gesture to show I'm swearing on my honor as a joke. Zane reaches out to put my hand back to my side, but then an almost imperceptible ripple appears in the air, like someone plucked a cord. It's metaflux. The resonance trial leads straight to the collection room. I run up the last few steps, and my hunter's watch confirms my suspicions. Metaflux is gathering at an alarming speed behind the heavy door. The current situation forces me to kick down the door. Raymond is sprawled out on the carpet, unconscious. The lights flicker as I sense an invisible pressure weighing down on me. The Wanderer is on the move. Zane, get him out of here. I'll handle this.
How long will you be able to last?
Whoosh. An icicle flies toward the Wanderer that appeared in the blink of an eye. Zane is standing next to me. You have ice powers?!
Let's make this quick, shall we?
You can fight?! I'm just now learning this?! Yo! Okay. Okay. You can't edit your team. Okay. Okay, hold on. We fighting. We fighting. Okay, we fighting. Woo!
It could appear at any moment. Be careful.
Don't let your guard down either.
Watch out.
Woo!
Here we go.
Triggering for dodge. Okay. You're pretty good at this.
Here comes another attack.
It's a tough one.
You have me. It's not over yet.
I won't let my guard down.
Impressive. As expected of a hunter.
Heck yeah. Oh, he can heal? Nice.
Our culprit finally revealed itself.
There it is.
Get behind me.
Or what?
Are you satisfied?
I'll wrap it up from here.
He's so tall too. Or I'm just tiny. One of the two. Nice. Nice.
Male, 39 years old. He collapsed from shock because a wanderer appeared 5 minutes ago. No external injuries. His heart rate is normal and his pupils react normally to light.
So we're all good then.
The address is...
Oh, he's calling 911. After contacting a rescue helicopter, Zane helps the butler move Raymond to another room. The Hunter's watch scans every corner of the collection room, sending data back to HQ. Intelligentsia type estimated threat level to be at least a B. Had yet to form a protocore. There are no casualties or any metaflux. Over and out. Notification appears telling me the mission is now considered complete, but I can't shake off this lingering feeling of unease. While the Wanderer has been dealt with, something is still off about this room. Huh? That's... A stunning oil painting hangs on the wall, opposite of the sofa. It depicts a blue sea cascading with white waves. Each brushstroke feels alive, as if countless of fairies are jumping from the water. At the edge of the sea, the water is gradually stained crimson, like something is being torn apart, swallowed, and coalescing into a blood clot, sure. What a peculiar painting. I try to scan it, but there's nothing. I place my hand on the frame and try to resonate with it. The gloomy weather, the sound of the ocean, a salty humidity slowly creeps into my hair. This is... I come back to my senses and realize I'm standing in the ocean. I turn around and spot a girl by the shore, the lower half of her body submerged in water. Strange. It's almost like she's crying and laughing at the same time. The swirling fog carries a faint, ethereal melody on the sea breeze. It sounds like a song, yet is also a lament. I can't help but move towards her, the fog becoming increasingly dense, and everything begins to blur. A chilling cold gradually surrounds me. I blink a few times. I'm back in Raymond's collection room.
Did something catch your eye? You were in a daze.
Was I? Zane frowns, holding a cup that's been completely frozen. Speechless, I touch my neck. Seriously? You've been smacking it against my neck?
The teacup didn't work, so I had no choice but to increase the dosage. What happened?
Well, you ain't gonna believe this. I shake my head and look at the painting again. A Metaflux-infused painting causing hallucinations. Could this be why Raymond was acting so strange? Was it also the Wanderer's hiding place? The rescue helicopter arrives and takes in the unconscious Raymond. Zane insists on accompanying him to the hospital.
Take care. Try not to forget the time of your next checkup.
I know. Don't forget about your car. Make sure it gets repaired.
Thank you.
Thank you? What do you mean? Watching the helicopter disappear into the clouds, I let out a sigh of relief. I turn on my comms again and look at the mansion. Mission, I'm not reading all those coordinates, are my current location. There's an oil painting that needs special treatment. Falling for you unlocked. What? I can date falling for you. I don't want to be Zane. Fine. Wait a minute. Experience the romantic episodes between just you two. The glasses? The glasses? Anyway. Unlock the episode upon meeting the requirements. On my window sits a small seal made of unmelting snow. It's always been my companion ever since I met Zane again. Yet in distant memories, the seal was what? Ah, okay, fine. Sorry. I'm composed. It happened 6 months ago, when Zane was just a young physician. After another day of studying for the hunter's exam, I didn't realize. Okay, by the time I dragged my weary self to the restaurant, it was already packed.
I promise you, this restaurant is really good.
You always say that.
Because it's true.
Oh my god, look at it!
That'll be all. Thank you.
Oh, he does have scars on his hand. Cat. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. The cat distribution system has chosen you. Pet the cat. Thank you. Sad. You hesitated. Yeah, that's right. Disappointment. Oh, that's so cute. That's a cool evol too. Cat. Ooh, steak.
I'm starving, and I forgot my lunch again.
Sorry, we're full up right now. Would you mind waiting?
You're out of tables?
Do you want to go watch a movie
so-
after lunch?
Sure, as you wish.
Zane, let me sit with you.
There's this new sci-fi movie that's
Huh?
out, I think.
Zane?
Let me check. You know each other? Maybe you can share people.
That might not be.
Please,
Okay.
Oh, alright.
forget it.
What?
I'll give you some time to decide then.
Can I sit or not?
Yes, please. I'll have the lunch special, please. It's really quiet. Zane hasn't said a word since I sat down.
He's always so grumpy.
Earlier, I thought I saw you making a little snow cap. cute.
No, you are mistaken.
Oh, Ice Prince. Okay.
What a liar. I was pleasantly surprised when I found out you were the new attending physician.
Were you, though?
Not the gaslighting and invalidation.
The weather's really nice today.
Not the weather. Come on, I could do better than that.
It's only getting more awkward.
I'm like,
I
girl.
should probably just stop talking.
Yeah, I'm like, quit while you're ahead. Just.
How is preparing for the hunter's exam?
It's going well. I'm sleeping early, waking up early, and eating 3 meals a day.
It's 3 in the afternoon. Your meals seem to be quite late.
You're eating a late lunch too. Here, please enjoy your meal.
Oh, it looks so good.
I think I'll just eat.
Hell yeah, French fries.
Taro ice cream for dessert. Enjoy.
Ooh, that sounds so
I
good.
didn't say anything. It's just like back then. Zane hardly ever spoke to me.
What is it?
It's nothing. I was just thinking.
I was thinking, can I have the ice cream? Can I have the ice cream?
This place. It used to be a pet store. Not a restaurant, right? I remember seeing you around here a few times.
I must have taken a wrong turn when going to the bookstore nearby.
Wrong turn?
How's your family been? Is your grandma doing okay?
Yes, Grandma's doing fine. As soon as she found out that you were my doctor, she said she could rest easy, knowing I was in good hands.
Ice cream's melting.
Woo! Yes.
Do you remember when we went to the aquarium together? To see the seals? I was so mad when that seal threw ice at me. And then you sent over a bunch of snowballs the very next day, just to mock me.
To mock you?
You left them in a box in front of my door. Looked exactly like this ice cream, all meticulously arranged too.
Those snowballs, do you still have them?
You used your evol to make them, right? The snowballs didn't melt. You totally did that on purpose. I had planned on throwing them at you, but who knew we wouldn't see each other again?
Oof. Okay.
Have a nice day! I always passed by this street on my way home. It's amazing how much it changed.
Still reminiscing?
Well, if I didn't run into you again, I would have never realized how time flies. Everything changes. Except for those 3 snowballs.
Just forget they even exist. You can pretend I never gave them to you.
He's such a tsundere. Oh my god.
So, you're not gonna tease me anymore?
Or maybe I was never teasing you in the first place.
Tsundere. Total tsundere.
That's...
Please, try not to mistake it for some snowballs this time.
a seal. Then, could those snowballs also be...
Oh, that's so
I have work
cute.
this afternoon, so I'll be leaving now. The restaurant was great. I plan to eat here again. Let's eat out when we have time. Before this place changes, that is.
But
If you promise not to disappear again. See you later? At the hospital or wherever.
okay, bye.
Zane, it's good to see you again.
Aww. Little baby seal. So the childhood best friend trope. Okay, okay. Okay, that was really cute. That was so cute. Oh.
Anything.
Oh.
It's just like back then.
Interesting. So I guess in this case, it all leads to that same ending. What do you mean 88% progress? Okay. What do you mean continue?
Anything. It's just like back then. Zane hardly ever spoke to me.
Wait, do I have to do all of them?
The carrots.
Hmm?
I didn't expect you'd still hate carrots. Just like before when we were little.
All it simply means is that I know what I like. How's your family been? Is your grandma doing okay?
Yes, Grandma's doing fine. As soon as she found out that you were my doctor, she said she could rest easy, knowing I was in good hands.
Ice cream's melting.
Oh, okay. So you can just go back and play around and get all the endings. Okay. Well, it looks like there's only one ending there. Okay. I don't know what it is about the glasses, but oh my god. Whoa. Time is the best witness to stories about him. Meet the requirements to unlock anecdotes. What does that mean? Write an essay titled When I Grow Up I Want to Be a Blank to understand the kind of job you want to do. After reading his son's homework assignment for summer vacation, Ulysses asks, what do you want to be when you grow up, Frankie? 7-year-old Frank's eyes sparkle. I want to be a deep space hunter. He jumps up and down. I'm going to defeat wanderers like this. Swish, swish, swish. It's going to be awesome. Really? I was like, is it worth reading all this? Smiling, Ulysses pulls his son onto his lap. I have a friend who's a deep space hunter. In fact, he's the best of the best. Do you want to go to his place and have him teach you how to become one? The best of the best? What kind of hunter is he? The hunters in cartoons already are really cool. They wear shiny outfits with super cool weapons. They travel to every corner of the city flying across the sky and can run on walls. A single move is enough to amaze the whole world. If there's a hunter better than them, doesn't that mean he'd be cooler? Following Dad to his old friend's house, Frank watches as the door opens. He's filled with longing and anticipation. Then he's stunned. The man inside is wearing a pair of white slippers and regular pajama pants. There is no shiny golden outfit. He didn't transform, he wore normal clothes, and he had a lopsided sleeping mask with stars on it, and he still looks a little tired after yawning. This person is a deep space hunter? He talks to Dad, but Frank doesn't pay attention. He could see the question mark on the man's face. It changed to an exclamation mark and then ellipses. After that, he kneels down to look at Frank in the eye. Hello, my name's Xavier. His voice doesn't seem like it would shout a catchphrase. Frank's heart beats frantically in his chest. He grabs the hem of his father's shirt and says, I'm Frank. He looks at Xavier's hair. Grandpa? But looking at Xavier's face, he's unsure. Uncle? Xavier lowers his head, scratching his neck. Xavier's good enough. Oh, okay, so he's like a really good deep space hunter, I guess? I'm gonna enjoy reading those. love some light reading material. Thank you. Hey, yo! Okay. What's this? The important moments you've shared with him are recorded here. Choose a story to relive. Okay. Composure. Composure is a virtue. Okay. Composed. You can switch to reading mode in tender moments. Okay. Oh wait, do I have to read? I pull out my weapon. It's nearby.
What's the matter?
Ah! In a vast sea of flowers, someone sits up from the grass. Who's there? The guy put his hands up and slowly I point my gun at him. Xavier? Xavier looks up, then slowly puts his hands down.
Oh, it's you. You look like you're in a hurry. What happened?
The data on the watch shows the Wanderer isn't around here. Oh, there's a Wanderer nearby. Haven't you sensed it?
Wanderer?
Xavier holds up his chin, then suddenly puts his hand back into the grass.
Here.
As he speaks, he pulls a fluffy ball from the grass. The Wanderer bats its big eyes like a puppy. What? It bounces on the ground a few times, shaking the grass off its head. So you already tamed it. I was too late.
Not really. I just happen to be resting here.
Xavier and the fluffy Wanderer look at each other for a moment, and then turn to look at me.
Wanderer lives here. Are you going to take it away?
Fluffy seems to understand Xavier's words, and it immediately raises its head. Strange.
Yes, it knows what you're talking about. It is intelligent.
How? The Hunter's Manual says Wanderers are just...
It truly is remarkable. Out of 1 billion Wanderers, maybe only one can become intelligent.
Huh.
But with billions of possibilities, there are billions of chances for life to be born.
I squat down and observe Fluffy closely. It seems to know that I'm not hostile, and it even waves its hand at me. It's amazing that such a thing exists in this world.
Did you know? This area used to be a pile of ruins.
Now that you mention it, I do. This area was attacked by Wanderers before, on the Hunter's map, but its location isn't marked.
First creatures to migrate back here are these little birds.
Xavier points at the sparrows nesting in the bushes.
They nested among the ruins and thrived, but there were still Wanderers around at the time, so they lived in constant danger. Afterwards, this hero came and drove away all the Wanderers.
Fluffy stands up, proud of himself.
The birds brought with them flowers and fruit kernels, and this place became lush day by day.
Huh.
However, due to the influence of Wanderers, the soil here is poorer than elsewhere. The flowers and plants here need more sunlight to grow well.
He reaches out and touches a small white flower. Light flows from his fingertip, vitalizing the blossom. How do you know all this? He thinks for a while and comes up with an answer.
Sleeping here.
Bro, you just sleep outside. Though Xavier's words were gentle, they conveyed his meaning clearly. He probably won't allow me to do anything to this Wanderer. I put my gun away and wave at Fluffy. Sorry about that. Nice to meet you. But you better hide. The other hunters, aside from Xavier and me, they won't be as kind. Maybe I'm mistaken, but when I say Xavier and me, Xavier gives me a perplexed look. For the next few days, I'm assigned to patrol the area around the Sea of Flowers, but it seems to be safe and I don't encounter any wanderers. When I have nothing to do, I think of when Xavier was here again. Must take quite a long time for ruins to transform into a sea of flowers, right? Several years, perhaps? Xavier seems to know what happened from the very beginning. It was like the time back at the base. He appears to know a lot, but he won't say anything. Weird. Fluffy, did you come out to play? You want me to come with you? Is Fluffy trying to set me up? A wanderer? A huge figure blocks my vision. I stare at the beast-like wanderer in front of me, and I can't help but get nervous. Why would an S-class wanderer suddenly appear here? Fluffy, take care of yourself. Leave the rest to me. The bullet-stricken wanderer thrashes around in pain amidst the sea of flowers. I try several times to deal it a fatal blow, but fail. This is a tough one. In the chaos, my gaze falls upon a small blossom. The flowers and plants need... The wanderer continues to attack, trampling flowers. I raise my gun.
Danger! Move aside!
I look around while another wanderer rushes out. As soon as I'm able to aim at it, light shines from all directions.
9 o'clock. Shoot!
I pulled the trigger without a second thought. The gunfire fades alongside the Wanderer's roars. When I lift my head, all I see is Xavier's calm gaze. He picks up the flowers destroyed by the Wanderer and one by one puts them into the palm of my hand.
It's okay. A lot more flowers are still blooming well. Next time, you should protect yourself first.
Okay. Then you can kill Wanderers before they get the chance. Xavier gives me a small flower.
It seems you can't help but try and rescue others. Whether they're people or flowers.
The dark clouds dissipate and a ray of light shines behind Xavier, illuminating its smile. Fluffy rushes over and drops some bandages into Xavier's hand. Fluffy, thank you!
Give me your hand.
Here you go! I hesitate, but before I can finish, Xavier takes my hand. I was going to say I can bandage my own wounds.
Done.
Dang. I dust off my clothes and stand up, and Xavier brings something to me. A protocore? But this Wanderer, you
defeated it.
He puts the protocore into my hand.
I haven't forgotten it this time.
You remember? Passes out, faints, dies, just... I'm down bad. I'm down bad. I am down bad and unapologetic. So this is why they're called gotcha games, because they ensnare your heart with beautiful fictional boys. Men. And then... And then they're like, oh, you want more story content? Guess what? That'll be $25. And I'm like, no thanks. Oh, okay, bye. Head pats. Head pats. Poke. Oh. Okay. Anyway. I do appreciate how they're pretty good about giving you rewards, though. I've only bought into the system once, and it was because I wanted, to try to get pulls for the current event that was going on, because it looked neat. Do I even have any more? No. I got nothing. Oh wait, no. It only cost me 8 instead of 10? I'm still learning the system. All gotcha systems are different. Oh, he can cook! He's so cute. He's so cute. And he's so handsome too. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know anything about Raphael, but he has a certain allure of mystery to him. Okay. Okay. I'll accept that. Oh, he texted. I should probably save the rest of them. I have 8 left, right? Yeah. But wait, I can turn these into those, right? I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. Why are you sitting in the waiting area at this hour? Shouldn't you have gone home? When did you notice me? I'm here to get a medical certificate for my colleague, but I like the movie they were playing. The other patients and their relatives are in a hurry. Only you're focused on watching the movie. Means the movie's good. I saw the title of the movie I was passing by. It's late, you should go home. I want to see the ending though. There's popcorn in the vending machine. You can get some to enhance your experience. Ooh, sure. 3 p.m. like before. Has this become your regular mealtime? I was about to say, you're eating at the same time too! Am I not on the same boat as you? Not bad. Aw, sure, we'll be caring. Before that happens, I'll make sure to stay healthy and work to the best of my ability. So you don't want to take out? Okay, I'll take afternoon tea. I'll take tea. $616. What? I'm not doing math. No, never. Anyway, that's probably a good spot to stop this video. Until I continue more of the story. Until then, I hope you enjoy me simping for men that don't actually exist. Sad reality of my life. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!